unless and until the players of Team PN kind of poke the players of Dead Eyes and get a few knocks. That is the perfect window of opportunity that Elementrix has to use. But still, you can never rule out the players of Bablu. And now On Top has gotten that knock onto its season. Will want to confirm that kill in an instant. But, well, Danny comes in out of nowhere.
Yeah, with a nade, just secures the kill of the player of PN. Sandesh is going to be the last man surviving inside of the blue zone. He has a first aid kit, he has a lot of heals, but can he survive enough to get a few extra points for his team? Team Bablu, they are moving along with the blue zone as well. It's going to be a risky play. They have to take on the team of Elementrix, and Elementrix can get sandwiched between Team Bablu from their flank and also the players of DE on that high ground. But Sandesh finally steps out from behind the rock. He's going to get at least one knock for free, and yes, he has given out a lot of damage to Danny. The knock is going to come in as well, but Sandesh does not survive. Even though he got a knock, he's going to die out to the blue zone, but he's given away the location of his opponents. Nang from Elementrix is going to be the aggressor on the players of DE. Teen Wolf trying to take the fight, dishes out the damage, goes for the shots, but now he's going to be the last man left standing for his team. Can he take this? Can he take the assault of Elementrix? Sunim is just barely there with any HP. One good nade from Teen Wolf is going to end the two players of Elementrix. The nade was tossed out, but it's not going to be doing enough damage, and with that, Team Bablu, they finished third in this matchup, down to two teams. Elementrix already have 10 kills for themselves. On top from the side of DE in the final fight against his former team. It is going to be a high pressure situation, considering the fact that Elementrix are once again about to be 4-man strong. It's going to be a 4v2 in the final fight.
Team Elementrix, what a storyline. Talk about comebacks. That's Team Elementrix for you. Experience, valor, courage, grit, determination, everything comes down. But On Top, taking down blah blah blah, but gets traded off. Sonim is doing so much. Vanusa, the last surviving member, but will not survive for long as Team Elementrix go on a chicken dinner spree with getting back-to-back chicken dinners for themselves. What an amazing outing from this lad. Talk about Team Elementrix. This last game, you can say the circle did favor them, but this time around, they did absolutely every single thing right. Everything was stacked up against them.
Yeah.
Still, they held on. They did not flinch even a bit and managed themselves yet another chicken dinner.
An amazing performance. So wonderfully, as you said, back-to-back chicken dinners. We were questioning why is this team, why is one of the biggest names, one of the biggest teams from South Asia region not performing? Well, the answer is they were trying to fix what we said. Fix your mistakes. They fixed their mistakes, and this is it. This is the Elementrix that everyone wanted to see. The dominant performance from an experienced set of players. And I guess if they play like this along in the league as well, then they are probably going to take the trophy. Because look at that, as you so wonderfully said, the odds were stacked against them. They are on the low ground. There's one team with 3 players on the high ground. There's a team on the flank, that's Team Bablu, and they can get sandwiched with the way they were moving.
Oh my goodness. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the MVP of this game and see which was that one player from Elementrix, I believe, and
Nang.
that is Nang. 5 kills, 590 damage, survival time of 25 minutes, distance covered 4.11 kilometers. Johnny.
Yeah.
Team Elementrix, newly formed roster, new players coming in, a lot of critics, a lot of speculations were definitely raised, and one thing for everybody. You know, when the first day started off, I saw a lot. They have their eyes set on top 3, and that is exactly where Team Elementrix is supposed to be. Following them up, not far behind, are their close competitors, their comrades, of course, outside the game, but inside everyone is a bitter enemy. But this did manage to get a few decent kills. 5 kills, 17 points, not too shabby. 7C Esports, courtesy to those 8 kills, are sitting comfortably on that 3rd position with 14 points.
Yeah. I mean, not expect. It's not going to happen every day.
United States.
That's right.
Yes.
Because no one else is going to. Everyone does.
Ahead, but right, 3 of them sit at the same number, but the
now the lead is pretty massive. It's really big. Team Bablu as well. Good surprise seeing them within the top 3, 125 points. But then DRS Gaming, they're gonna